Welcome to WTDC-25, the World Telecommunication Development Conference, where I've got the great pleasure of being joined in the studio today by Maria Victoria Romero Caballero, who is the Ambassador of Mexico to Azerbaijan. Welcome to the studio.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me and inviting the delegation of Mexico, which I have the honor to head on this occasion. And well, I have a message to convey to you from my authorities, from the President of Mexico to Foreign Minister, and also the head of the Regulatory Commission from Mexico.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I wanted to start off by asking you, what are Mexico's key priorities for digital development, which are being discussed here at WTDC-25? Why is this event important as well for you?
It is important because Mexico is trying to implement a new way of setting business with this regulatory commission, which, by the way, is headed by a woman, which is very important. And of course, Mexico is committed with development and to reach out to the less developed populations, to communities, and to make sure that no one is left behind and no one is left outside, especially when it comes to all these new technologies.
And in terms of strengthening international cooperation for bridging the digital divide, perhaps you could talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, in this precise objective, Mexico is very willing to keep participating in ITU. Since 1907, yes, that's right, Mexico is member of ITU, and for the last 70 years we've been members of the Council. So remaining as a member of the Council will give us the opportunity to collaborate and to participate in formulating policies that will benefit everybody, as I said, and especially to the less favored communities, including, of course, for us, women, children, and also indigenous communities. That is one of the priorities of the Mexican government.
I know Mexico is making some substantial efforts and advances in bridging the digital divide. Perhaps you could give us some examples.
Well, now we have here representatives of the organizations, civil society, and also the academy, and they will bring and show the work that Mexico is doing in promoting this connection to communities with the members of the ITU, and to reflect it in the work of the WTDC. So it's a wide variety, and we are reaching and we are looking into connecting people. Basically.
Excellent. Does Mexico want to share a message to the global stakeholders gathered here and those listening further afield regarding sustainable digital transformation?
Yes, as I said, for the government of President Claudia Sheinbaum and the regulator is very important to have processes that include everybody. As I said, this specific delegation integrates people from civil society and also from the academic sector. And we know that there are colleagues here from the private sector, as ITU is one of the organizations that allows this in a very open way. And well, that's something that Mexico is working hand in hand with them, because we know that sometimes their work is very important, and they help to bring public policies to benefit communities and to reach out the furthest corners of the country. And well, if we can reflect this in the international level, it's even greater.
You've come a long way to be here. Just finally wanted to ask you, what do you hope to take away from WTDC 25?
Well, what we see now is we are living difficult times, very challenging, and we want to have a message that WTDC continues to be as relevant as always, and also for the work of the ITU, and to present to the next plenipotentiary conference, very solid and strong message that development and ICT community and all that is relevant to telecommunications will contribute positively to development, and that's something that we want to fight and to get done, and to have a clear message as it's been in the past.
Fine words. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for joining us with us here in the studio today, and hopefully we'll catch up with you again in some stage in the near future.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much. And just to closing is that ITU is very special for me because as part of my diplomatic life, I used to be delegate to ITU in Geneva. So it's really nice to meet again with some friends and make sure that we will continue working as good as we have done it always with ITU and WTDC. It's a very important part of our work.
A home from home.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And if you've enjoyed this interview, which I'm sure you will have, then do check out our other interviews on our YouTube channel, our podcast, wherever you get your podcast from. And for further information, visit our website at itu.int/WCDC25. Thanks for tuning in.